Hello and welcome to more Kirby 64, the Crystal Swag. First thing I want to mention, guys, is I know I missed a crystal back in the first stage of level 2, I guess. I'll go back for that later. But for now, let's go on to stage 3. We have a whole, I was going to say a whole slew of people, but I guess we've kind of seen them at the start of every level. So it's not exactly anything too exciting. I don't know why I'm going to the left, but apparently there's cake over here, so it was worth it. Even though I had full health already. Sorry, Kirby. You are eating while you're already full. I guess inside his belly he kind of has an interdimensional portal or something, though, so it'll be fine. I should probably try swallowing these guys to see if they have any kind of power. I think this guy does have fire. Yep. And fire is amazing because it gives you such good forward mobility here. I think I mentioned that a while ago. But let me try and mix this with another fire ability. Move. Gosh dang it. I do that a lot. Like, a lot. Whenever there's a chance to get a power-up mixed together, kind of failed to do that. Let's see if I can get this crystal here. Let's break these cruds. Oh, you can't break it. Let's see if I can go over and get it from the other side, maybe. Is there anything to break over here? Looks like we have a brown wall, which I'm guessing means that I have to get a brown power-up to break it, which I think is either the rock or the spike. So I'll try to see if I can find that. I might not be able to, and if I can't, I'll just come back for that later. It's not a huge deal. Let's just try to get this. And got it! Let's check out the double fire. And that gives us some kind of crazy fire rocket thing, which is awesome. Let me grab that pork right there. Gosh dang it, go back, Kirby. Ow! Of course, I take some extra damage there. It seems that this ability makes you go forward a lot. And I'm not sure if you can easily stop here. Now, I don't think I can stop aside from just letting it rip. So, I guess I gotta be careful when I use this one. And we have another spinning around the center kind of segment. I guess I'll just go down. Let's see if that works. Oh, we got a boss fight. Let's see how the fire does against that. And we're fighting fish things. Alright. I don't know if they're supposed to be fish. They might just be triangles. I don't know. In any case, this firepower seems pretty good. Although I just took some damage there. This is actually not going that great at all. Let's not get in the corner. This is ridiculous, Kirby. Okay, I'll be back. Well, it looks like we gotta fight this guy without any power-ups. That was a very poor performance. I think that the issue is maybe the double fire power-up is not that good for here. It's good for moving, but for fighting, unless there's a button you can press to stop, I don't know. I'd have to experiment some more and see if there's any way to make it stop. But anyways, we're done with that. We get a free crystal shard just for doing that, and let's move on. I don't know if I can go to the foreground there. Let's see. Those guys give me nothing. I'm guessing if there was a different entrance or something that would lead me to the front, but I don't know. Let's just go down the sand pit here. I like how we're kind of going inside a bunch of sand buttholes. Let's just go to the left again just to see if there's anything. And there is just one star. Maybe... No, I was going to say maybe that leads to the other path, but it doesn't. Let's just go this way. I see a little bit of a shadow there. Now, it's actually just a purple crystal on the ground. It's not a shadow at all. Fishies! We got Magikarp, yo! And they don't give me anything, so I'm just going to ignore you. Aha! I think here we can get an ice power. Yes! Look at that, guys. That is actually really cool. Is there any other buttons I can press? Oh. Oh. Well, I just needed a moment to recover from what just happened mentally. That was a bit ridiculous. I can't believe I just threw away my power-up. Now, the reason I've been making so many mistakes... Oh, you can eat the fish and get a power from them. Cool. I won't say the reason I've been making so many mistakes, but the reason I'm being a little bit... I'm pointing them out so much is that I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying that this has been very painful to watch. And I guess it's true when I make mistakes like that, but the past couple episodes I really couldn't tell what I was doing that people found so painful. Maybe it's... I posted something similar on Twitter, and someone mentioned that maybe it's because a lot of people want you to mix and match power-ups. You know, it's a game that has a lot of options, and maybe people are like, yo, you should totally try this out whenever you see something. And maybe it's that aspect, the aspect of being able to modify your character on the fly, that kind of makes it painful. I really don't know what else it could be. I mean, sure, there's some situations where I die, or maybe don't do things as optimal as possible, but I don't know, the game just, to me, seems very straightforward and relatively easy. I don't really see any need to do any more than I have been, you know? I think it might just be... It's a bit of a philosophical discussion, I guess. And definitely throw your input in, guys, because we don't really have that many intense discussions in the comments. Mostly it's just like me asking what your favorite Pokemon is, or, you know, what your favorite game is, or something like that. But let's have a deep, intense philosophical discussion. And I can't fly when my boomerang's not on me. So let's just go without it. Or swim, I mean. But anyways, what do you guys think about the idea of just doing what is necessary. I think there's a lot of people who will go out of their way to learn every little mechanic for a game so that they can optimize or be optimal or maximize any of their efficiency and whatnot. And for myself, if I'm doing something like a speedrun, I'll totally do that. But in the case of a game like this that just seems very straightforward and easy, a lot of the times I'll just kind of go with the flow, you know, just get whatever seems fine, mash B a bunch, and just rock it, you know? I don't really feel the need to go out of my way to do super good in this game. And maybe that makes it frustrating to watch, but again, I think it's just a philosophical difference about how you tackle games. In my case, I'm perfectly fine with just chilling and not, you know, knowing that I'm not particularly doing anything extremely exciting. It's fine with me, you know? I'm just having fun, enjoying the game, and just playing it as I go, and not worrying too much about what I could be doing. Just having fun, you know? But let me know, what do you guys find fun? Do you guys like to go out of your way to try a whole bunch of stuff and experiment with different moves and everything? Anyways, enough about that. Let's just go see what this giant shadow is over here. I think it's a giant flying pyramid, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of low on health right now, and I think these porcupines might have an ability for me. I'm guessing they'll probably have spikes, so I might actually want to wait for him to come back. Let's see if I can get him to run back this way. Come here, mister. No, I think he's gone. Crud. Yeah, no more porcupine for me, so we're just going to move on. Oh, is this like a giant spaceship? Or maybe it's a giant crystal, I don't know. But we're going inside. One thing I will mention that the comments have pointed out is that if you happen to miss a power-up, in most cases you can just walk off the screen to the left or to the right, and then walk back and they should be there again. So I think I have done that a couple times already, but maybe I haven't been taking as good advantage of that as I can, so I'll keep that in mind for the future. And I forgot if I mentioned it already, but the crystals, I'll just grab what I find along the way. I've seen a few people post some guides for where the crystals actually are, and I will definitely go back to get those, because I do intend to get all of them, but I'm not too worried about, you know, going out of my way to find them as I go. I find that if I'm too thorough or too particular about finding every little thing while I go, it kind of makes the videos drag on, because I'm just trying to, like, poke at every little corner. So it makes more sense for me to just go through the level once, grab what I find, and then come back at a later time, and then at that point, I can find all the crystals and stuff and just edit to where I find it. Right here, I made a mistake because I tried to fly up into this little crevice, and I kind of threw my boomerang, and while you throw that, you can't fly upwards, so I missed my chance to go through the crack. I will definitely get that crystal, though. This is a test of patience, but we got it! Okay, let's just get back out. Don't get smushed by the yellow. And there we go. Let's just go through the ceiling here. Come on. There we go, Kirby. Oh, we have the painter again. I don't know if we're going to have to fight her. I only have the boomerang right now. I really haven't seen any way to get a different power-up in quite a while. I'm not sure what all these things mean. Maybe those are the different power-ups, or maybe we're going to have a puzzle and we have to hit a bunch of different switches. I guess we will find out. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. Let's just go up here. Okay, I don't think there's any indication that those shapes in the last room mattered, and that killed me. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just ahead of where I died. You can see that moving block right there is what smushed me, and I got a spark power up right here. But anyways, I wanted to ask you guys, what about a playthrough or watching a video makes it painful to you? Because I don't go out of my way to make it painful for you guys, but there's not much I can do about making it not painful either. You know, I just play how I play, and that's how it is. And I guess stuff like that is painful, but that's just crud that just happens, and I don't know. Let's eat this guy and get that spark power up back again. I'll try not to get smushed. These blocks are a little bit particular with how they smush you. You really just get clipped by the edge and bam, you are dead. So let's not get wrecked like that. I think I can get a double spark power up right here if I'm careful with my shot. And got it. Let me just suck that up. Nope. It's going away. Please don't disappear right here. And it's gone. But I have another chance here, so it's not a huge deal. And there we go, guys. That is a double spark power, which makes a giant spark barrier, which is really cool. But more on the topic. What makes stuff painful? I don't know, it's weird because certain games I feel like I'm doing very poorly. Sonic 06, for example. And everyone says, like, yo, you're doing so good at this game, it's amazing. And to me, I'm like, yo, that must be painful to watch, but other people disagree. And then other stuff like this, aside from these silly bad deaths like you just saw in a couple in the other stages, for the most part, I feel like I've been doing just fine. I've been going through the stages fine. And a lot of people have been saying it's very painful to watch, so I really don't understand. I don't comprehend. What about the viewing experience makes it painful, you know? I don't think it's a problem I could ever completely eliminate, but it'd be good just to understand your guys' viewpoints on that. But anyways, we beat the stage. Let's just go and see if I can get that card back there. Nope. I guess stuff like that's painful, but oh well. I don't really mind that much. I don't think I'm ever going to go for all the cards. Once again, I missed a crystal, but I'll get that later. So let's go fight the boss. I think that'll be it for today, is just this boss. I do have my double spark power-up, so this is going to be awesome. Let's see. It's got a red crystal here. Can I hurt that? Looks like it's going to swoop around to this side. Oh, here we go. And that's something I have to dodge, not something I have to hit. So I guess this is more of a dodge boss right now. And I can do exactly that. Shouldn't be too challenging. Alright, we have a green one as well. I don't know if I can hit that one. Let's see. Got the double spike action. Just trying to hit it once again. And it just seems like this is definitely a boss where I just have to dodge. So let's just do that. Let's not go out of our way to try and be fancy or anything here. Just walk away. Nice. Good dodge, Kirby. And we're good. We're good. Wait for it. Yes. You just got to juke them sometimes. Now they're going for the 3. This might get a little bit on the tricky side. Got that red, green, blue action. All right, they're just going up and down. They're not doing the swirly action anymore. And let's hope they don't go back to that. This is pretty easy, this dodging stuff. And I guess the reason it doesn't really stress me out is that I know even if I do get hit, I can get hit 4 more times, you know? Or I guess 3 more times before I die. All right. Now we can hurt them. All right, so the crystals are coming out. Ooh, do I just have to hit those things? Maybe I have to kill all of them. Yes, it looks like hitting those does do damage, which is awesome. I still have to dodge, though. Ooh, they kind of juked me there and went back. I did not expect that. Let's just hit these last 2. Gotcha. And... oof. Gotcha. Let's see. I'm wondering if there's a trick to this boss. I think I might have to kill the different colored things while the crystals are over it. So, for example, right now they're all together, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I might have to, like, kill the green one when it's next to the green and so on. I think that is how we do things. So let's see. Let's be more careful here. Come on, green. Come towards me so I can test my idea. Nope, the blue's coming this way. Gosh dang it. Wait, come here, blue. Come here. And boom. It worked. All right. So that is definitely the strategy for this. The green is not cooperating and coming towards me. Oh, come on. Wait, can I get over there? No, I couldn't get there in time. Well, he's almost dead anyways. This is actually probably the most interesting boss so far. Not that I've had really any other bosses to fight. I've had one main boss and one mini boss, so it's not anything in particular too exciting. But this boss is kind of cool. It actually has a lot of strategy to it. And why did I hit that? Actually, it still hurt it for some reason, even though I needed to go for the green one. So let me just go chill over by the green crud. And come here. And, ooh, gotcha, sucker. That's got to be it. If there is a phase 2, this might be a bit tricky because I'm down to just 1 HP right now. No, we're good. Give me that crystal shard. Alright, guys. So I just beat 2 more stages and the level 2 boss. So I guess next time we'll come back and do level 3, but for now we got cutscenes. They're all slowly walking through a desert for some reason. Suddenly, Kirby. Hey. Oh, he's hungry and they all look like food. Kirby, it's just a mirage. Okay. Oh. Oh, is she painting food for them to eat or something? Yo, look how happy he is. Oh, Kirby. That would be amazing if you could just paint food out. But the question is, can she do that infinitely or does she have a limited supply of paint? I don't know. Why am I questioning this? She paints food. And it's opening another portal to the third world. This looks like some kind of geometrical shape or something. Come on, Kirby. No, his cake got left behind. And we're traveling in the crystal once again. Over to the Aqua Star. So I guess we'll do that next time, guys. I'll see you then. Take care.